Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 op. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 op. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Hey guys, another week down and I'm so stoked. I actually have lost more weight this week than I did last week. I lost 3.2 last week and I've lost 3.8 this week, so I'm so stoked with that. So that's 7 kilos. I don't think I've ever, I've tried to lose weight before, and I don't think I've tried to lose weight before, but I don't think I've ever actually lost that much weight before. I remember I joined Weight Watchers and it took me like 6 weeks to lose like 5 kilos. It was ridiculous. So, you know, this is just testament, you know, that eat less and eat healthier and do more exercise, eat less, move more, works. You know, you don't need to go on these stupid Atkins diets or Weight Watchers or Slim Fast or Jenny Craig. Just eat healthy and exercise and it falls off. I know it's going to stop falling and it's going to start slipping soon, because, you know, this is really just my body's kind of in shock really that it's actually, you know, living a healthier lifestyle. Still don't feel any different. You know, I thought, you know, by now I would be feeling some, you know, health benefits, but not really. I can't say I ever particularly felt unhealthy. I don't think I did. You know, maybe when I get to, you know, a healthier weight, I will, you know, be like, whoa, I felt like crap for years and didn't even realize it was just the norm. But for now, I don't feel any different. I don't think I do. I can't say there's anything concrete. I'm thirstier than I used to be. I'm really thirsty now, actually. I'll go have like a pint of water after this. But yeah, I can't say I feel thirsty. I think I'm kind of getting into the habit of drinking more water, so my body's like, gimme, 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 gimme. Because I never used to drink water, now I drink it all day. So I think I've been able to figure out where I'm actually losing the weight from, because I think I mentioned last week that I had no clue where the weight was actually coming off. It's definitely come off where my waist should be. I don't actually have a waist, it doesn't go in. It's come, I think, off my face. My double chin is receding, and it has come off my managaed. It's come off the boobs, because I was, you know, I didn't actually notice until this morning when I stepped out of the shower and just looked in them. I've got to stop doing this. I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm gonna cut this fringe off. I think the fringe was a mistake, because I actually sidetrack. I actually had hair down to about here up until about 6 weeks ago, and then I cut it all off because I'm impulsive. I don't regret it, but I think I'm going to cut the fringe off because I'm not liking the fringe. I keep doing this and it annoys me. It annoys me so much. I'm constantly anyway, backtrack. Yeah, I like stepped out of the shower and I just kind of looked in the mirror and I was like, something's definitely different. I was like standing there looking at myself naked, which I don't do ever because I don't like the sight of myself naked. It's horrible. I was just kind of looking in there and I was like, something's different. What? You know, just what is different about this picture? And I was like, it's my tits. My tits have shrunk. So I don't think it's actually, like me and my friend were talking about it like years ago, back when my friend was losing weight. She was losing weight and she's like, my boobs are shrinking, but they're not. The actual fat deposit in the breasts themselves, I'm just feeling myself up on YouTube, that's fine. The actual fat in the breast itself isn't what actually shrinks. It's actually the fat under the breast. So the fat under the breast, you know, goes away. So the boobs actually go backwards. But yeah, so I don't think they're actually going to change that much. But they're just kind of going back, so they look smaller. So yeah, but I don't really care. You know, I've never been one for the whole, you know, Pamela Anderson, Christina Hendricks, huge, big things. So, you know, as long as they don't, you know, sag, I'm kind of fine with whatever shape and size they are. I wouldn't want, you know, you get, like, no offense to anyone who has them, but, you know, there's really pointy ones that, you know, they kind of look like a Madonna bra, but without the bra. Yeah, they're a little bit, so No. Okay, and moving on. Okay, so yeah, waist is going in. People have started to notice them. People are kind of going, are you losing weight? You know, it's not, like I've said, if a normal sized person lost 7 kgs, people are like, holy hell, you've lost so much weight. But considering how big I am and how much excess weight I carry, 7 kilos isn't a lot. It's just over 10% of my weight loss. Holy crap, it's 10% of my weight loss. I just thought it's over 10% of my weight loss, actually. Wow, I didn't think of it that way. Anyway, so it's not, in the scale of how much weight I have to lose, it's really not a big thing. So it's, yeah, so it's not very noticeable on me, but people, like a couple of my friends who I've seen have, kind of been like, you look like you've lost weight, they mostly say you look like you've lost weight off your face. And I'm just like, yeah, I've lost, however much. So 7 now. Whee! 7 kilos. God, I haven't lost that much. I don't think I've ever lost that much weight, and I've lost it in 2 weeks. And it's just because I've stopped being lazy and stopped being greedy, and I'm so happy. Okay. What else to talk about? Not much really. I'm finding that I haven't had a cigarette in nearly 3 weeks now. Yeah, so I do some, like the cravings kind of come and go. Like I think the cravings are kind of almost out of my system. Like I think the nicotine addiction is almost gone. I can't say that I miss the habit, like the habit of just, probably because it's so bloody miserable. Like we're just coming out of winter and I don't smoke inside, I smoke outside. So if I wanted a cigarette, I'd have to go and sit outside in the freezing cold. Often it was raining, and so it was just miserable. So I don't really miss the habit, because the habit itself wasn't exactly a pleasant experience. In the summer it was fantastic, but good idea to quit in winter if you're an outside smoker, because then you're just like, oh, I don't want to have to go outside at, whatever time of day, when it's freezing cold. So yeah, I don't miss the habit as much as I miss like the actual nicotine. So I sometimes I'm just kind of sitting there, doing whatever, or walking to and from places, and just like, oh god, I want a cigarette. But I just ignore it, I just chew gum, or anything that will stop me craving. I latch onto. So chewing gum, sugar-free obviously. And yeah, so 7 kilos down and almost 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks? Yeah, it might be more. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really remember when I stopped smoking. I have a feeling it was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I think it's, no, it's just under 3 weeks. So almost 3 weeks without a cigarette and 7 kilos down. So I'm doing all the right things. Yee. Yeah, so that's kind of it. The diet itself is going well. There have been a few occasions where, it's like, oh god. And my boyfriend is a bastard. He's such a dick. This is how supportive he is. Like, I give him credit, like he's a smoker as well. And he comes and visits on the weekends. He comes like every weekend. And he's such a dick. He was nice enough to not bring cigarettes, so I wouldn't be like, oh my god, let me have a puff. But when he came over, he brought fucking Burger King, and even though I'm a vegetarian, it's like, fries. So I kind of scowled at him for the rest of the day, and was just kind of like, you're a dick for doing that, like, that's so mean. He's like, well, I'm hungry. So I would have fucking cooked you, I would have made you something. He's like, oh no, I just want a Burger King. So yeah, support much. No, he's. I don't think he really thought about it. I don't think he did it vindictively. I think he kind of forgot that I was on a diet, but he was like, bastard. So yeah, the diet's been going well. So yeah, I had a few Maltesers the other night, but I only had like 4, so I was like, I can get away with that, and I just did like 5 minutes extra exercise. But yeah, other than that, it's gone really well. So I'm really happy, really stoked, and yeah. Okay, so depending on what my weight loss is like, hopefully it keeps going this well. Depending on what it's like, I'm gonna either upload next week or the week after, just depending. Okay, so I'll see you either this next week or the week after.